Hey everybody, it's Marie. Okay, now I know most of my channel is horror related, but um, I got to do something pretty cool, and I got a couple autographs in the process of doing that cool thing. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of a story, kind of. Okay, sort of. All right. um, I've learned from social media to never really talk about like three things: politics, religion, and abortion. You just don't talk about them because people are so opinionated about them, and if they don't share your opinion, it's like, ah. So I try to stay away from those subjects. But this is a little bit about religion, but it's also a movie. So, and I love my movies. All right. So, growing up, I was definitely raised Catholic. Did all the sacraments and went to church every Sunday. Mom was, waking me up at 6:30 in the morning to get to 7:30 mass, and we'd sit there for a half hour because she wanted to be in a certain pew, and yeah. So religion was pretty much a big part of my life growing up. And every year we would watch Jesus Christ Superstar. It's a phenomenal movie. It's from like 1973, but it was originally like a rock opera turned into a Broadway musical by Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice. They did the music. I think that was just a couple years before the movie, maybe like 71. So it's obviously, when I was younger, I was kind of not forced to watch it or anything, but it was on at the house every year, and it's kind of like the story of Jesus Christ leading up into his crucifixion, being crucified. So anyway, but it's a great musical. I mean, obviously it was always on, so I know all the songs, I know all the lyrics, and I've never went to the Broadway film. I've always wanted to go, but I never got to go. And I saw that they were going to be showing the movie in the big theater, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then I was like, and it was a sing-along, which like, oh, that's even cooler. How fun would that be to go and sing along with the movie and everything? And then I found out that Ted Neeley, who plays Jesus Christ in Jesus Christ Superstar, was going to be there, like taking pictures and signing autographs. I was like, oh man, now I have to go. So I was like, Mom, you have to come with me. And oh, no, I can't go. That's too far. It's like an hour. Mom, come on, get in the car. You're going. No. Because my mom's in her 80s, so she doesn't get out as much. But I finally convinced her to go. And my brother and my sister-in-law also went. And then Paul went with us, and I didn't know how that was going to go because he doesn't really, I wouldn't say he doesn't like musicals, but he's not really that into musicals very much. And I didn't really know how he is with the religious aspect of it, so I was like, ugh. But he had a great time. It was really fun. Meeting Ted Neeley was amazing. He was like just the sweetest person I've ever met. He was so sweet. And so I got a couple autographs from him. He also, it's really sad, the actor who plays Pontius Pilate, Barry Dennen, I think is his last name, Barry Dennen, yeah. He had passed away just the previous year, and so they still had some autographs of his, and they were actually selling them, and all the profits went to like a flower foundation, and the foundation puts flowers on like gravestones, so that's really sweet. They didn't make any money off of his autograph, but this is the actor. This is Barry. He played Pontius Pilate, and he had signed it right here. And then this is Ted Neeley, and he signed it too. So this is double signed, which is really cool. I think it's really cool. This is a huge movie. Like, this is a big part of my childhood growing up. So, and then I had to get the poster because I'm like all about movie posters. So I got this really cool movie poster, Jesus Christ Superstar, and it's got like scenes from the movie. on like a cross right here, and then Ted Neeley signed it. And I asked him, I said, all because he played in the Broadway musical also. He's always played Jesus Christ. And I asked him, I'm like, is there like a favorite lyric from one of the songs that you just love like so much? And he's like, nobody's ever asked me that. I'm like, what? Really? I'm like, that's crazy that nobody's asked you that. He's like, no. He's like, I love every lyric. They mean so much to me every time we sing them. And he's like, I've sang them all thousands of times, all these songs, but they all mean so much to me. And he's like, let me think about it. Let me think about it. So we took our picture with him, and then he wrote Marie, Everything's All Right, Ted Neeley, because that's like one of the songs, Everything's All Right, is actually played all throughout the movie in different times. It's played in different ways, but I don't even think he actually sings the song. I think like Mary Magdalene sings it. Somebody else. I don't know if Ted actually ever sings it, but he said that some of the lyrics from the other songs that they're singing by the other actors are his favorite too. So, but that's really cool that he wrote Everything's All Right. It was a really, really awesome time. Meeting him was pretty sweet. And he was also in Django Unchained. I found that out on IMDb or whatever. I looked it up. He was like tracker number 6 or something like that. But yeah, he was on Django. I was like, oh, I wish I would have known that before I went. I would have been like, oh, did you meet like Quentin? That's really cool. But anyway, so, oh, and we also found out that in the movie there's a whole bunch of dancers, and he married one of the dancers. He's like, that's my wife. Because on the front of the DVD, there's like dancers across the bottom of it, and he's like, that's my wife right there. He was just so sweet and so nice, and it was a great time. The theater was amazing. The sing-along was so much fun, and then he spoke before the movie, and then when he was walking back to like go back into the lobby, he like stopped at my mom. I was like, oh, and he was like gave her like a little handshake, and he thanked her for coming, and that just made her day, because she loves Ted Neeley. She thought he was like the hottest thing back then. So, and he still looked good. He's like in his 70s, and he looked good. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys these autographs. I don't know if anybody of you are going to know who Ted Neeley is, or if you've seen Jesus Christ Superstar, but I still wanted to show them because it was a really, really good time, and I had a lot of fun. And I thought this is really cool that it's signed by both actors in the photo. So, just want to show them to you. Alright, that's it, guys. If you've seen this movie, let me know. If you've seen the Broadway version, oh, I'm jealous. Let me know. Okay, that's it. Bye, guys.